Hey, welcome back to Watson's Wagons. I'm monkeying around in the shop looking at TM9-8030, which is the operation and organizational maintenance manual for the M37. Humma, humma, humma. So when I monkeyed around with these axles, I never pulled the axles out. You know, you got a short shaft and a long shaft. I left them in there. I covered up the ends of the knuckles and just kind of cleaned everything, painted. But I'm going to pull the short shaft out and take a peek at it. It's kind of gooey. Now, when I took the spindle off before last year, you know, I didn't have any oil or anything come out of that knuckle. And usually an indicator of a bad inner seal would be the presence of oil mixed in with your grease or whatever. So I'm just gonna pull it out and see what I see, okay, and go from there. Also, you know, these shafts have to go back a certain way, back together. I need to clean it out anyways and mic out the tolerances between the male and the female joint, and where everything kind of sandwiches together. I have to read the manual. I thought it was like 7 thousandths or something of a measurement. But anyways, doesn't matter. I'm going to set the camera up, pull this out, so you can observe me pulling out the short shaft on the front axle. I better put an apron on, because if I get this SEC shirt greasy, Mama's gonna kill me. So anyways, all right, so this is the end of the shaft that came out, okay, and of course the spindle goes over this, and I believe this is considered the female end. All right, you can see how we got the little female parts. And the measurements that we're going to be taking after I get this shaft cleaned, we're going to assemble everything, and we're going to check in between all of these locations, these tolerances here. I won't do that today. I'm only doing this video just to show this shaft removal. I looked all over the internet, right, to see if other guys were producing videos on this, to, you know, see how they did it, and you can see how that grips. There's nothing out there. My videos keep popping up, and they're the wrong damn videos. So I guess I need to make one for other people to see. So I hope this is helpful. All right. Also, there was some conversation a while back about the surfaces being marked, but the only thing I could, you know, because, you know, match up parts that are marked to each other, like whether it's a pin mark or an X or something that's on there. There was a sort of an X mark right here when I cleaned it, but I don't know if that means that's the corresponding side and this is the original way it was configured. We'll know when we pull that one out. I'm not going to clean it today, but boy, that just, you know, if you're beyond that spec, that's a little sloppy, then you have to replace it according to the manual. All right, anyways, let's pull this out and just see what happens. I got a catch pan down here just in case oil does come out. Well, I guess we'll find out. All right, I'm just going to use these channel lock pliers. You can see I've had this whole thing sort of covered. All right, let's get in here and give that dude a tug. All right, there it is. Now this is concerning. That does not look good. And yeah, funky. So, got that mother beautiful smell though. Now on this vehicle, when you lubricate this thing, you're supposed to lubricate it from the top until you have grease or knuckle goo or whatever coming out of the bottom plug. The problem is this doesn't have a bottom plug. So my question to the audience is, you know, do I leave the bottom flange bolt out, lubricate it until the grease comes out there, or what? What's the best practice there? So, yeah, I need to figure out what that piece is floating around there. Could be part of that bushing for all I know. All right, well, I just wanted you to see that come out. That's really all I was going to do. And this male piece, that's what she looks like. Come on. Let's get it. I don't care. It's grease. Greasy, grimy gopher guts. Yeah, we'll wash this up so you guys can see it. I'm just curious if there's a... Yep. Interesting. I don't know if this camera will pick it up. There's an X. So, that tells me that's the alignment for the two pieces. That's good to know. All right. All right, well, there's no oil coming out of here, and there's no pooling in there. It's just grease. So that's, to me, that's a good sign. And I'll just shove the camera this way so you can see inside of it. All right, folks. That's it. Simple, short video tonight. That's how you pull it out. All right, then. Pretty crusty. So as I'm looking at these joints here, that's actually the number 4. All right, and 4. So this piece would fit on here in this direction. Okay, so they made up. But does that 4 represent the measurement that was taken when this thing was assembled? Let's say 4 thousandths maybe. I don't know. But I thought this was an X, but this is clearly a 4. So, another question to be asked by the audience. Talk to me. And here's that piece that came out. That certainly has to be part of the inner seal. Has failed. I can't think of any other thing that this would be. Well, that wasn't too painful. However, that little ring that was on that shaft, it's about the size of an inner oil seal. I'm just saying. So, yeah, we're going to clean this out, and I have a little, like a endoscope thing I can shove down in there, but I got a feeling we may have to pull the pumpkin. I don't know. Well, this is going to suck. It is what it is. Thanks for watching, folks. Take it easy. Watson's Wagons. We're out of here.